of our viewers is the caretaker of her mom, who's 78 years old and has diabetes and has been on insulin since age 10. And she's confused about her diet. So I think you should go back and talk to your mom's doctor and get an updated diet plan. Maybe it's time to visit the registered dietitian and take a look at your mother's lifestyle and insulin and make sure you have the right diet for your mom. But in general, diabetic diet is not that much different from a healthy diet. So whatever you're eating, assuming that you're eating a healthy diet, you should be able to feed your mom. The important aspects of feeding a diabetic is the schedule. You've got to keep them on the schedule because the insulin is on a schedule matched to when they're supposed to eat. Most diabetics have snacks. They need snacks between meals to cover that insulin. That's very important. And when you're choosing the types of foods, whether for a meal or for a snack, you want to think about healthy foods. So there are no vegetables that are all off limit. There are no starches off limit. Fruits, we like to stick with whole fruits because whole fruits have fiber, and that's better. It slows the absorption of those natural sugars down. But even a little added sugar is not a problem when you have it in the context of a whole meal. So a breakfast like you would eat, a snack, make sure you pair a little protein, so a little cheese and crackers, or an apple and a little peanut butter, a handful of nuts, and maybe a few dried fruits in there. Regular foods that are healthy are really the fundamentals. There are no foods that are off limits other than those empty calorie ones that really aren't considered part of a healthy diet anyway. But I do think it's time to go back and visit the doctor and see what the recommendations are, and you'll probably get some very accurate advice for specifically how to handle your mom's diet. Good luck.